Waukomis will open the game, kicking off to Turpin. Back deep for the Cardinals, number 23, Trevor Moat. He's a junior. Everybody takes their place. Referees in their spots. And here's the kick. And it's a short hobbler. Covered right at midfield. And that's where Turpin will take over at their own 48-yard line. Offensive starters at guard, a 6 foot, 255-pound sophomore, number 55, Juan Dominguez. At center, a 5'11", 200-pound junior, number 32, Saul Melcher. At guard, a 6'2", 230-pound senior, number 54, Arnold Ortiz. And the Cardinals come to the line. Shotgun formation, split to each side. Turn, hands off to George Dominguez, who breaks up the right side. He's inside the Waukomis 40-yard line. Back to our starting lineups. At tight end, a 5'10", 210-pound senior, number 44, Kenny Holmes. At wide receiver, a 5'10", 160-pound senior, number 6, Jordan Lujan. At flanker, a 5'10", 180-pound junior, number 12, Derek Dusmatier. At running back, a 5'9", 220-pound senior, number 34, George Dominguez. There's a turn, handoff to Alex Jimenez, and he's going to be stopped for a short gain. So it'll be second down and about 9 yards to go. And the only person I haven't mentioned so far, the quarterback, a 5'11", 180-pound senior, number 22, Matt Young.
Number 22, Justice Christ.
They didn't really give him a yard there. This is going to be second 10. Young under center, fakes the handoff out to the right. He's up inside the 35-yard line, and they'll mark him down at about the 33-yard line. So it'll be third down. It's like third down and about a long 3 or short 4 yards to go for the first down. Young lines up under center, a split to each side. Dominguez behind him. He'll turn, fake the handoff, go to the right again. He's inside the 30 and thrown out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Cardinals.
Pushed out of bounds by number 15, Zach Prince. Good enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 for the Cardinals.
The Cardinals moving closer to the
6-yard line.
Red zone. They're calling it the 26-yard line, so it'll be first and 10 from there. Young back under center. Jimenez in motion. Turn, handoff to Dominguez right up the middle. And he's going to trips up, and he's down at about the 18-yard line, so it'll be second down.
Bring up second down.
Second down, about 2 yards to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Turpin coach Justin Hanna in his third season, giving the play calls from the sideline. Young back under center, Dominguez behind him. He'll turn, go straight up the middle. Young still on his feet, breaking tackles, and he's inside the 10-yard line, brought down at the 9. It'll be first and goal for the Cardinals as the clock rolls under 10 minutes to play in the first quarter.
First and goal for the Cardinals from the 9-yard line.
Cardinals line up in a tight formation. Young under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Turn, handoff to Dominguez to the left, and fumbles the ball right at the goal line, and it looks like Waukomis recovered. Looks like they recovered at about the 1-yard line, but looks like they may be calling for a touchback.
Recovered by Waukomis. It is a touchback.
And it is. It'll be a touchback, so that means Waukomis will take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line. Dominguez was at about the 3-yard line. Ball was knocked loose, fell forward. Looked like it was still in play, but apparently edged over the line into the end zone.
It'll be first and 10 from the 20-yard line.
Waukomis lines up in a shotgun formation. Back beside him, fakes the handoff. He's going to look to throw. and throws out in the flat to his running back. He's up past the 30-yard line, up to about the 35. Starting lineup for the Turpin defense at defensive end.
22, Justin Price.
Number 44, Kenny Holmes. At nose tackle, a 6 foot, 255-pound sophomore, Juan Dominguez, wearing number 55. At the other defensive end, a 6'2", 230-pound senior, number 54, Arnold Ortiz. There's a handoff right up the middle. Stopped quickly. Kenny Holmes with the tackle.
Number 22, Justice Price.
Looks like a gain of about a yard, maybe 2, so it'll be second down from there.
That'll bring up second down.
At linebacker, number 34, George Dominguez. Also number 12, Derek Dusamatier, number 15, Alex Jimenez. Back to throw, out in the flat. Pass is short, so it'll be incomplete, so it's going to be third and long. Third and about 9 yards to go.
Bring up third down.
Also starting for the Cardinals at defensive back, number 6, Jordan Lujan. And also a 5'10", 150-pound senior, number 7, Brad Alba. Third and 9 once again for the Chiefs. They'll line up with a split to the left of the formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff. Breaks the tackle, through 2 tackles, and drags forward for another first down up near midfield.
Brought down by
Kenny Holmes had him, but running back was able to drag him for 5 yards before he brought him down.
Cesar Castillo.
And it'll be first down at about the 49-yard line for the Chiefs.
It'll be first and 10 for the Chiefs.
Back in shotgun formation, handoff up the middle. Oh, he's grabbed in the backfield. Busting through the line, number 64, Juan Dominguez. Kenny Holmes also there to help out. So it'll be second down and about 13 yards to go.
Second down, about 12 yards to go, all on the 46-yard line.
Chiefs line up with 2 splits to the left of the formation. Drops back to pass. Quarterback decides to run. Nobody's out there. He's into Cardinal territory and knocked out of bounds hard by George Dominguez, number 34, at the Turpin 40-yard line. But it's going to be another first down for Waukomis.
Down by number 34, George Dominguez. Good enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 for the Chiefs from the 40-yard line.
Waukomis back at the line, a split to the left of the formation, 2 backs in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. Handoff right up the middle. He's up past the 30-yard line, inside the 25, falls forward to about the 21, 22-yard line, and it's going to be another Waukomis first down.
Good enough for a first down, on the 22-yard line.
Same formation for Waukomis. Split to the left, 2 backs in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, running the option to the right. And he's going to be knocked down right at about the line of scrimmage. That was number 15, Alex Jimenez on the tackle.
Jimenez, gain of about a yard on the play. It'll bring up second down and 9 yards.
Be second down and 9 yards to go. Waukomis lines up a split to the right of the formation, 2 backs in the backfield. They're in handoff, runs to the right, cuts inside, and inside the 20, inside the 15-yard line. And they'll mark him down there at the 14-yard line. So it's going to be third down there. Third down and 2 yards to go.
Brings up third down, about 3 yards to go. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Waukomis will come to the line again, 1 split to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. They'll put a man in motion, have 2 splits to the left, 1 back in the backfield. Turn handoff right up the middle. He stopped at the line, but able to fall forward to just outside the 10-yard line, which will be good enough for a first and 10 for Waukomis from there. They're going to be able to get a first down about a foot from the goal line.
10-yard line.
Waukomis lines up with this pistol formation, split to each side, back in the backfield. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's inside the 5, still hasn't been touched. And he's hit, and he's in for the touchdown.
Number 5, Hunter Lovely, in for the touchdown.
Waukomis quarterback kind of backed off, looked like he was going to throw. Cardinal defense kind of moved back into coverage, and as they did, he simply just ran forward and wasn't really touched until he was about the 3-yard line, and from there made it into the end zone. Waukomis quarterback under center, 2 backs, I formation, turn handoff to the fullback, and he's going to be stopped short. So the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 6:34 still left in the first quarter. And here's the kick. And they'll kick it deep, end over end kick. Caught it about the 16-yard line. Moats up past the 25, up past the 30, up past the 35, and he's going to be brought down at about the 38-yard line, where the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10 there.
Brings it back to the 37-yard line.
Go, left row, left row, left row, left row. Let's go, Brad.
Once again, head coach Justin Hanna calls in the plays. Matt Young under center. He'll turn, hand off to George Dominguez, straight up the middle, and he's inside the 40-yard line to about the 42-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 5 yards to go, maybe a little more than that.
Gaining about 4 yards on the play, bring up 2nd down from the 42-yard line.
Cardinals line up with 2 splits to the left of the formation. Young back under center, Dominguez behind him. Man in motion. Turn, handoff to Dominguez to the right, busts through a tackle, and falls forward past the 45-yard line.
Number 34, George Dominguez on the carry, tripped up by number 15, Zach Prince.
Be 3rd and short, 3rd and a long yard.
To go, ball on the 46-yard line.
Turpin lines up, 2 splits to the right of the formation. Young back under center, Dominguez behind him again. And he's going to keep it, goes to the right. And he's stopped quickly, but he's going to be close on the play.
Number 22, Matt Young on the carry, brought down by a host of Chiefs.
And they're saying it is a 1st down. And they've changed their mind. They're going to go ahead and stop the clock.
For a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Yeah. No, they didn't. Looked like they were going to go ahead and have a measurement, but they decided that it was a 1st down. Cardinals back at the line, 2 splits to the left of the formation this time. Young back under center. Dominguez behind him again. Try to draw them offside. Now they'll look for a 2nd play. An adjustment. There's a snap. Quarterback keeper goes to right, cuts up inside. Looked like he might have been gone there, but Waukomis quickly covered. He's up to the past midfield to about the 45-yard line, inside it, about the 44-yard line of Waukomis. So it'll be 2nd down and about 2 yards to go for the 1st down. Again, the Cardinals did move the ball in their first drive. Had the ball inside the 3. George Dominguez fumbled the ball forward. Recovered right at the goal line. It was touched back and turned over to Waukomis. Option play to the left. Turns, pitches Dominguez. Stopped in the backfield. Flag on the play. He still keeps going. Would have had the 1st down, but we do have a flag on the play.
Out of the way, George!
Number 34, George Dominguez on the carry, pushed out by number 72, Hunter LeMay.
And it's a holding call on the Cardinals.
Let's go, Brad!
So what would have been a 1st down is now going to be a 2nd down and long. And it'll be about 2nd down and 14 for the Cardinals. As the ball is marked back on their side of the field at the 44-yard line.
Back 10 yards and brings 2nd down and 14 yards to go from the 44-yard line.
Cardinals line up with a trips formation to the left. Young in the shotgun formation. Dominguez in motion. He'll step into block. Young's going to keep it straight up the middle. He's past midfield and going to be marked down at the Waukomis 48-yard line.
Stopped by number
So it'll be third down and about 6 yards to go. Clock rolls under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Waukomis leading Turpin 6-0. Cardinals come to the line. 2 splits to the right of the formation as they get their calls in from their coach. Pistol formation of back to the left. There's a snap. Young's going to keep it to the left. Cuts up the field. And he's going to be brought down at the 41-yard line.
Brought down by number 13, Riley Williams. Good enough.
And they're calling it a first down for the Cardinals.
The 42-yard line.
They were able to overcome that second down and 13 after a holding penalty. Clock is rolled under 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Cardinals back at the line, shotgun formation. Dominguez to the left of Young. There's a snap. He'll drop back to pass. He throws down the sideline. Trevor Mote is out there. In his hands. Touchdown, Turpin. Just a beautiful pass. Young simply took a step back, floated it out in front, and Trevor Mote, a state finalist in the 100-meter dash the last 2 years, simply ran right underneath it for the touchdown. Cardinals at the line for the 2-point conversion. Young under center, I formation. Turn, handoff to Dominguez as he goes in behind Holmes, and he's good. So with 3:07 still left in the first quarter, the Turpin Cardinals have now taken the lead over Waukomis 8-6. Just after the Cardinals break the huddle. And here's the kick. And it's a short, high kick. And it's going to be caught by Waukomis, and it's going to be first down for them at about the 43-yard line.
Covered by number 11, Jake Lane Briggs.
Waukomis was able to move the ball down the field and score on their first drive, 80-yard drive. First score on the Cardinals defense in over 3 games. There's a snap, drop back to pass. Has to roll out to his right, trying to avoid the rush. And he's out of bounds. Got to see where they marked that. Looks like it's going to be for a loss back at the 40-yard line. He was being chased down by number 54, Arnold Ortiz, and also number 64, Juan Dominguez. Kenny Holmes was also trailing from the backside, so really you had the entire defensive line for Turpin chasing him down. Good coverage in the backside. Man in motion to the right, drops back to pass again, and he's got to scramble out to his right again, tries to avoids the rush, up, and he's going to get back up to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ortiz.
500 level, scrambling in the backfield, pushed out by number 34, George.
So it's going to be third down and about 15 yards to go.
Third down and 15 yards to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Shotgun formation, 2 splits to the left. Turn, handoff right up the middle. He's past midfield. And it's going to be a first down for Waukomis.
22.
Wasn't touched. Made 20 yards really before he was even touched on the play.
Good enough for a first down. Make it first and 10 for the Chief from the 35-yard line.
Be first and 10 for Waukomis at the Turpin 35-yard line. They'll line up with a split to the left, 2 backs in the backfield, turn, hand up the middle. He runs to the right and going to be brought down there at about the 30-yard line. So it'll be second down at about 5 yards to go.
Alex Jimenez. Gain of 5 yards on the play, bring up second down, ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, D!
There's a snap, handoff again up the middle. He breaks it to the outside on the left, and he's going to be brought down at the 25, inside the 25-yard line. So that's going to be another first down for Waukomis.
Good enough for a first down. It'll be first and 10 for the Chiefs. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Waukomis quickly back at the line, gets their signal in from the sideline. Split to the left, two backs in the backfield. And they'll turn, hand off in the middle. Oh, he's met quickly. George Dominguez busted through, made the tackle.
22 gets his stripes.
His brother Juan Dominguez with a little help there, assist him there at the end.
Bring up second down, no gain on the play.
Second down and 10. They'll come to the line. Two splits to the right, one to the left. Nobody in the backfield with a quarterback. He drops back to pass. He's going to have to scramble out to his right again. And he's going to outrun the defensive line. George Dominguez knocks him out of bounds inside the 20-yard line at about the 18.
111.
So it'll be third down from there. Third down and about 4 yards to go.
5 yards to go.
Cardinals had them in 3rd and 13, and the last time it was third down, but they were unable to stop them. Turn, handoff up the middle, breaks through, and he's inside the 10, and it's going to be another first down. Looks like, or close.
Number 22, Justice Crouch on the carry, brought down by number 12, Derek.
And it is a first down. Waukomis quickly to the line again. One split to the left. There, top handoff, runs to the right, cuts inside. He's inside the 5 and brought down. They're going to call him down at about the 2-yard line. And it'll be a first and goal for Waukomis right there. Waukomis moved quickly again at the line. Handoff, and he's in for the touchdown.
Number 15, Zach Fritz for the touchdown.
Let's go, Cardinals! Let's go!
2-point conversion attempt for Waukomis. They'll line up in the shotgun. Two backs again in the backfield. Handoff to the right. Cuts inside, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. It's good. So with 54 seconds still left in the first quarter, it's Waukomis 14, Turpin 8.
Turpin Cardinals.
And here's the kick. It's a long kick. Be caught at about the 15-yard line by Moat. He's up past the 25, up past the 35, and he's going to be brought down at about the 41-yard line.
Number 23.
First and 10 for the Cardinals right there.
Brought down by number 15. Number 13, Riley Williams. Be first and 10 for the Cardinals from the 40-yard line.
Number 52, Isai Laura comes in. He's a junior. He's going to be in guard. Cardinals line up. Quarterback under center, a split to each side. Dominguez in the backfield. Turn, handoff to Dominguez right up the middle. And he falls forward to about the 44-yard line. It'll be second down and about 7 to go.
George Dominguez on the carry, brought down by Coach Chief. Bring up second down.
Cardinals line up again.
6 yards to go.
Split to each side.
On the 39-yard line, 44-yard line, check that.
Young back under center. Jimenez in motion. Turn, pitch to Dominguez, goes to the right, has to cut back inside, and falls forward to about the line of scrimmage.
By number 84, D.K. Williams.
Clock under 10 seconds left. Probably not going to get this play off before the quarter ends. And that's the end of the first. As we start the second quarter, the Turpin offense at the line. Two splits to the left of the formation. Young in the shotgun with Dominguez to his left. Third down and 7 yards to go from their 44-yard line. There's a snap, throws it out quickly to the left, out to Lujan, who catches it in Waukomis territory. That'll be a Turpin first down.
Pushed out of bounds.
And looks like they'll call him down right there at the 40-yard line. Young just simply
40-yard line.
took the snap, turned to the left, and quickly threw out in the flat to Lujan. Lujan did the rest of the work. Back under center. Fakes the handoff, turns, and goes right back. He's inside the 30, inside the 25, breaks loose at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Turpin.
In for the touchdown.
Cardinals line up in a tight I formation. Kenny Holmes at fullback, George Dominguez at tailback, turn to pitch to Dominguez to the left, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. So Turpin takes back the lead with 11:45 still left in the half. It's Turpin 16, Waukomis 14. And it's a high pooch kick inside the 40-yard line, caught.
There we go!
And he's going to be brought down at about the 43-yard line. And that's where the Chiefs will have it 1st and 10.
Number 16, Cesar Castillo.
Waukomis has scored touchdowns on both offensive possessions they've had so far in the game.
Be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs from the 43-yard line.
Shotgun formation, man in motion. Back to pass. He's going to have to escape. He's going to be sacked. Sacked for a big loss back at his 35-yard line.
Number 44, Kenny Holmes.
Kenny Holmes.
54, Arnold Ortiz.
Number 44, Kenny Holmes, and number 54, Arnold Ortiz with the sack. So it's going to be 2nd down and about 16 yards to go on the play. 2 splits to the right, man in motion back to the left. Fake the handoff to the tailback. He's up past the 40, still on his feet at midfield. Several Cardinal defenders finally bring him down in Cardinal territory.
Number 22, Justice Christ.
1st down, Chiefs.
Brought down by number 32, Saul Melcher.
They set up quickly at the 38-yard line.
For the Chiefs from the
2 backs in the backfield. Handoff. Tries to go left, has to cut back to the right. It's open over there. And he's going to wrestle his way forward to about the 31-yard line.
Stripes on the carry, brought down by number 32.
Brought down by Saul Melchert on the play.
Down, 5 yards to go, ball on the 30-yard line.
Quick to the line again, split to the left, 2 backs in the backfield, handoff. He'll go left. Works his way through, he's at the 25, cuts back in at the 20, and falls down to 15. We do have flags on the play back at the 25-yard line.
Number 22, Justice Christ on the carry, brought down by number 32.
And it is a holding call that's going to bring that play back. Would have been a 1st down inside the 15-yard line, but instead, it's going to be 2nd and long. It looks like they're going to mark it to about the 35-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and about 8 yards to go. It was about right at the 1st down marker when he was called for the holding penalty. Not sure what number. Waukomis in the pistol formation, a split to each side. Turn, handoff, ball's on the ground. Quarterback falls on it back at the 45-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and very long. Almost 20 yards. About 18 yards to go is what it'll be.
Ortiz will bring up 3rd down and 17 yards to go. Ball on the
They'll line up with 2 splits to the left. Shotgun formation, a back in the backfield with him. He dropped back to pass. Looks out, sees a man out in the flat to his left. He cuts back towards middle field. but Alex Jimenez steps up and makes a great tackle at the 39-yard line. And it's going to be fourth down about 12 yards to go for the Chiefs.
12 yards to go, ball on the 38-yard line.
Just a great open field tackle there by Jimenez. Chiefs taking a little more time. They've been very quick to the line. Split to each side. Quarterback in the shotgun, back to his left, fakes the handoff. He's looking deep and throws to the left, and it's going to be incomplete. Ball is turned over on downs as the Turpin defense holds. So with 9:17 still left in the first quarter, Turpin leading 16-14. Cardinals will look to add to their lead.
The ball goes over on down from the 38-yard line. 9 minutes and 17 seconds left in the second quarter.
Right.
Cardinals come to the line, two splits to the right of the formation. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Young keeps it right up the middle and gets a nice gain up to about the 46-yard line.
Brought down by number 84.
Be second down at about 4 yards to go.
About 7 yards on the play. Bring up second down, 4 yards to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Two splits again to the right of the formation. Young under center again. Dominguez behind him. Man in motion. And false start penalty on the Cardinals. Tight end Kenny Holmes moved on that play.
Illegal procedure.
So they'll move back 5. Still be second down for the Cardinals. Second down at about 8 yards to go.
Good. That's it.
That'll bring the ball back to the 40-yard line. Replay the second down, be second and 9.
That's it.
Dominguez will split out to the right for a trips formation. Young takes a snap straight up the field. He'll cut out to the left, and he pushes his way through a tackle up past the 45-yard line.
Number 22.
Make a better gain out of it started. Dominguez did come in motion there and blocked inside for him. And they'll mark him down right at the 45. So it's going to be third down at about 4 yards to go.
Bring up third down.
Turpin lines up with a split to each side of the formation. Young back under center with Dominguez behind him. Man in motion back to his right. Turn and handoff, but the play was stopped before.
Flag on the play.
And it's going to be a false start penalty on Turpin.
False start against the Cardinals.
That'll bring it back to the 40-yard line. It's going to make this third down conversion a little tougher. Back to really a third and 9.
Be third and 9.
And Cardinals will line up in a trips formation to the right. Nobody in the backfield with Young. There's a snap. He rolls out to his right, and he's going to keep it. Cuts back in towards the middle of the field. Barrels forward past midfield.
Number 22, Matt Young on the carry for a first down.
Or they're going to call him down right at midfield. Actually on the Turpin side, but it's enough for a Cardinal first down.
50-yard line to the Cardinals.
Really, just the ball, length of the ball, and a tiny bit more on their own side of the 50-yard line. Clock under 8.5 minutes left in this first half. Cardinals leading 16-14. One split to the right of the formation. They'll option to the right. Young keeps it, cuts it up pretty quickly at about, makes it to about the 41-yard line. It'll be second down and about 2 to go.
Second down, a yard to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Cardinals line up again with a split to each side. Young back under center. Dominguez behind him. And Turpin will call a timeout. Cardinals with the split on each side. Young under center. Dominguez behind him. Turns and fakes the handoff. Runs out wide to his left. He's going to be brought down right at the just outside the 40-yard line. So it's going to be third down and less than a yard. Looks like he may just be short, and they're going to call for the sticks to come out and measure. As the referee places the ball where he called him down. And they do call it a first down.
First and 10 for the Cardinals.
Looked like they were going to go ahead and bring out the sticks and measure, but that takes about an act of God anymore to get the referees to do that. They just look at it a little while and see. 7 minutes left in the first half. Young under center again. Man in motion. Turns, hands off to Dusmatier, and he's up to about the 35-yard line. They'll call him down about the 36. It'll be second down and about 7 yards to go for the Cardinals.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Cardinals at the line with two splits to the left of the formation. Young back under center with Dominguez behind him. Man in motion again. And turn, fake the handoff. He's going to roll out to his left, throws up a pass. Brad Alba underneath it, catches it, and he's going to be brought down at about the 21-yard line for a first down.
Good for a first down. Brought down by number 84, D.K. Williams, and number 13, Riley Williams. Put the ball in the
Brad Alba just kind of faded into an open spot in the Waukomis zone, and Young just floated it out to him for the catch.
Go in the half.
Two splits to the right, Young back under center, man in motion back to his left, handoff to Dominguez to the left, and he falls forward to about the 17-yard line, where it'll be second down.
Number 13, Riley Williams. Gained about 5 yards on the play, put the ball on the 16-yard line.
He's second down and 6. Cardinals back at the line, a split to each side. Young under center, turns, keeps, goes to the right. He rumbles through, breaks through a tackle at the 10. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
In for the touchdown.
Cardinals bring out their jumbo package again for the two-point conversion. Tight I formation. Young takes a snap, turns off to Dominguez, who dives forward into the end zone for the two-point conversion. So Turpin's 3 for 3 on two-point conversions after their touchdowns tonight. And with 5:24 still left in the first half, the Cardinals now lead by 10, 24-14 over the Waukomis Chief. And here's the kick. It's another high, short kick. It's about the 35-yard line, called for the fair catch, and so that's where he'll be down. It'll be first and 10 right there.
Number 15 called for the fair catch. We first and 10.
No time off the clock since it was a fair catch. 5:24 still left in the half. Turpin leads Waukomis 24-14. Waukomis at the line with a split to the left, a back to each side of the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Waukomis looks to the sideline as they adjust the play. Man in motion out to the right. There's a snap. Quarterback takes off to the left. Saul Melcher gets a hold of him. He's going to get about a 2 or 3 yard gain on the play. Melcher did a great job. They're making sure that he didn't get any more than he did. They'll call him down about the 37 yard line. Melcher's in there playing for Holmes right now. And we've got a stoppage of play. They're asking them to put some more time on the clock. They had to, was at 4:54. They wanted it reset to 5:08, and they've got it. So Waukomis back at the line, a split to the left, man in motion to the right out of the backfield. They'll turn, hand it off right up the middle, and he's going to be brought down quickly. And it's Melcher again, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So it's going to be third down, about 5 yards to go for Waukomis.
39-yard line.
Back at the line, a split to the left, two backs in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper to left. He's going to be brought. Melcher makes a great play on him. Tried to get outside of him, tried to sucker him in, but he brought him down back at the 36-yard line. So it's going to be fourth and long for Waukomis in their own territory, really just outside the 35. Big decision here for the Chiefs. Turpin did hold them on their last drive, forced them to turn it over on downs. Looks like they're going to line up to go for it. Two splits to the right, a back in the backfield. They'll drop back to pass, and the ball is knocked down. Number 64, Juan Dominguez, knocks it down. Ball turned over on downs, and Turpin will take over at the Waukomis 35-yard line. 4:08 still left in the first quarter. Turpin leading Waukomis 24-14.
Keep it up, Black, let's go!
Cardinal offense on the field. They'll line up with two splits to the left of the formation. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. He's going to run to his left. Option play, pitches it. Nobody there. Ball's loose, and Waukomis has it. And no, they're saying Turpin still has it. It's going to be second and long, though. Young pitched it, but Dominguez was not where he thought he was going to be. And so it's going to be second and very long.
25 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball marked at about the Turpin 48-yard line. So it's going to be second, about 25 yards to go. Three splits to the left, fakes the short throw, throws it deep, looking for Lujan, but ball is way short. And so it's going to be third down and long.
Intended for number 6, Jordan Lujan, falls incomplete.
Let's go, Black! Let's go, Turbo!
That pitch play, option battery on the option play could be a huge play. Turpin had the momentum, leading by 10. Holding Waukomis for the second straight possession, taking over at their 35-yard line. But that play put them in a tough position. If they can find a way to overcome it here, it could be huge, deciding the rest of the way the rest of this game goes. Turpin back at the line, a split to each side, and timeout called just before the third and 25 from their own 48-yard line. They'll line up in a trips formation to the left. Young in the shotgun formation. Dominguez comes back in motion to the right, fakes the throw. He's going to run to the right on the keeper, and looks like he's going to go out of bounds and right at about the original line of scrimmage.
Number 22, Matt Young.
They'll actually call him down at about the 36-yard line. So it's going to be 4th down and about 11 yards to go.
Demerit.
Clock at 3.5 minutes still to play in the first half.
To go. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Cardinals line up again in the trips formation to the left. Young in the shotgun. There's a snap. He'll roll out to his left, looks to throw, and it's thrown out of bounds. Ball's going to be turned over on downs.
That's intended for number.
Waukomis will take over 1st and 10 there at the 36-yard line
It'll be 1st and 10.
with 3.5 minutes left. They really dodged a bullet there after Turpin took over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To go in the half.
Hey! Let's go, team!
Waukomis in the shotgun. They'll line up with 2 splits to the left. Running back in the backfield with the quarterback. There's a snap, handoff right up the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 40-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 6 yards to go.
Right on the carry, brought down by number 32, Saul Melcher, and number 64, Juan Dominguez. Gaining about 4 yards on the play.
Saul Melcher on the tackle there. Juan Dominguez with a little help. There's a snap, handoff to the right. Cuts through the hole. It's wide open through there. Beats the defender on the corner. And finally knocked out of bounds.
22,
Deep in Cardinal territory.
Run out of bounds by number 12, Derek DeSimpier.
Be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs there at the 31-yard line. There's a snap. Quick handoff, runs to the left, and falls forward to about the 28-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down there.
Down by number 12, Derek
2nd down and about 7 yards to go.
Bring up 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go!
One split to the left, 2 backs in the backfield in the shotgun formation. Turn, handoff, and he's going to be brought down quickly. Does gain a little bit as he falls forward on the play.
Brought down by number 64, Juan Dominguez.
Juan Dominguez with the tackle with Derek DeSimpier.
Yards to go. Ball on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line, going to be 3rd down and about 6 yards to go. Turn, handoff again, cuts back inside. Rolls over, and they're going to call him down about the 22-yard line. Did look like his knee hit earlier, and he rolled over again, but that's where they're going to call him down. So it's going to be 4th and about a yard. Quickly to the line, handoff up the middle. He breaks loose, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 22, Justice Price, in for the touchdown.
Waukomis able to take advantage of the fact that the Cardinal defense was not quite ready. That quick play at the line, and in for the touchdown easily. Chiefs will come to the line for the 2-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to just 2 points. Tight formation, tight I formation, turn, handoff, fake to the fullback, pitch wide to the left. And he's brought down near the goal. No, he is not in. They knocked him out of bounds before he's in. So with 1:45 still left in the first half, it's Turpin 24, Waukomis 20. Waukomis sets up for the kickoff. Trevor Moat back deep for the Cardinals once again. Cardinals with 7 players up near, and the ball is kicked deep. Moat catches it about the 20-yard line, cuts back to his left, and he's going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line. They'll call him down at the 31. So Turpin will take over 1st and 10 there with 1:38 still left in the half. Plenty of time to add another score.
Let's go.
Cardinals line up with a split to each side. Play clock rolling down to 10. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. Play clock at 5. And the Cardinals will be forced to call another timeout. With 1:38 left in the first action, with each team calling a timeout before this possession even runs a play. Cardinals 2 splits to each side. Young in shotgun formation by himself back there. Snap, quick throw out to flat to Trevor Moat, who catches it, and he's up for a first down.
Reception by number 23, Trevor Moat. Good for a first down.
Cardinals back at the line, same formation. Man in motion. Handoff to Deuce Mateer. Nowhere to run. And he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a small loss.
Number 12, Derek Sims here on the carry, stopped by a host of Chiefs.
And we're having problems with the clock. It's 2 plays in a row. The clock did not roll. Only 7 seconds have come off in those 2 plays. Of course, the clock did stop after the first play. First down, he may have been out of bounds on that far side too. Two splits to each side again, shotgun formation. There's the snap, a drop back to pass. Throws a screen, caught by Kenny Holmes. Kind of runs sideways instead of up the field, and he's going to be brought down at the 40-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 11.
Number 44, Kenny Holmes on the reception. No gain on the play. Bring up 3rd down. Ball on the 40-yard line. 59.
Cardinals line up this time with some subs. 2 splits to the left of the formation. Clock rolls under a minute. And we've got another timeout. Scored on 3 straight possessions, then took over at Waukomis' 35 and went nowhere on that drive and have gone nowhere so far on this one. There's a snap, he rolls out to his left, fakes the throw, he's going to run, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds up past midfield. They'll call him down at about the 47-yard line.
Brought down by number 33, Nathan Print Martin.
And it'll be a first down for the Cardinals. 38 seconds. 38 seconds left in the half. Cardinals line up with 2 splits to the right of the formation. Matt Young did get out of bounds, so the clock did stop. There's a snap. He'll drop back to throw. Throws deep down the middle. He's looking for Lujan, who was bumped just before the ball got there, but no call on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 10. As Lujan slowed down for the ball, he was clearly bumped by the defender there, but no call on the play. 31.6 seconds still left in the half. Cardinals looking to add to their 4-point lead. Shotgun formation, split to each side. Dominguez in the backfield too. Fakes a short throw, looks deep, but it's going to be out of bounds. Caught by Lujan, but out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Cardinals. Clock stands at 25 seconds left in the half.
Go, ball on the 47-yard line. 25 seconds left in the first half.
Cardinals line up with a trips formation to the right. Young Young in the pistol. He'll roll to his right, looking to throw. Throws short to Lujan, who catches the ball right at about the first down marker. Clock is still running. Clock is still running even though the play is stopped.
Come on!
Had a terrible time with the clock tonight as it continues to roll down to 3 seconds. Referees will get together to decide how much time is going to be on the clock. Lujan did fall out of bounds on the play. It will be 4th and very short to go for the first down. But he did fall out of bounds, so the clock wouldn't start until the play started again. And they've reset the clock to 11 seconds.
Just shy of the first.
4th and less than a yard for a first down. But like I said, only 11 seconds left in the half. Split to each side, shotgun, there's the snap. He's in trouble in the backfield, lets it go down the left field sideline, and it's going to be intercepted at about the 5-yard line. So Waukomis will take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line with 5 seconds left in the half.
The 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. From the 7-yard line.
They run it.
5.2 seconds left in the...
Waukomis will line up with 2 splits. Split way far to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. He'll hand it off right up the middle. Breaks through a tackle. There's a flag on the play. And he's going to be brought down right inside the 20-yard line. Second flag thrown on the play.
Multiple flags on the play.
Play clock, or game clock is at 0. We'll have to see what these calls are. Half can end on a defensive penalty. I'm sure one of them is offensive. The first one that was thrown in the area of holding. And we have a face mask. It's going to be on Turpin. So we've got holding on the offense. Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
Hey, they're going to offset in half. One's a personal foul, one is play, so it's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Referees discussing, just making sure they got the call right here. Once again, we had a holding call on Waukomis, and then a personal foul penalty on Turpin for a face mask, because one was a personal foul penalty. Ball at the 20-yard line, and Waukomis will have one more untimed down as the clock stands at 0.
Stay back. Stay back. Gotta back up.
There's offsetting penalties on both teams. Ball comes out to the 20-yard line.
And Waukomis calls a timeout.
Timeout, Waukomis.
Turpin again leading 24 position. They'll line up with 2 splits to the left. Quarterback with a back to his right in the shotgun formation. There's a snap. He'll drop back to pass. Throws it out to the left out in the flat. And he's going to be tackled at about the 35-yard line. So at the half, the Turpin Cardinals lead the Waukomis Chiefs 24-20. And here's the kick, and it's a deep kick. Caught at about the 11-yard line. He's up past the 20. and he's going to be brought down about the 26-yard line. Alex Jimenez was the first man there. Also there on the tackle, number 21, Caleb Olson, and also number 16, Cesar Castillo.
Put the ball on the 26-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs there at the 26. They'll line up to start this drive. One split to the left, a back to each side of the quarterback in the shotgun, man in motion to the right. Card throws out in the flat to his back. He's up past the 25, and they'll bring him down at the 29 by Alex Jimenez.
By number 15, Alex Jimenez.
2nd down and about 8 yards to go.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Same formation, split to the left, 2 backs. High snap. Handoff inside. He's up past the 30-yard line to about the 31. So it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and about 5 yards to go for Waukomis.
Number 13, Riley Williams on the carry. Brought down by a host of Cardinals. Gain about 3 yards on the play. Bring up 3rd down. Ball on the...
They'll line up this time 2 splits to the far left of the formation. Running back lined up wide to the right. He'll drop back to pass. Throws out the left and flats wide open. 1st down. And he's going to be brought down
15,
by Jordan Lujan.
Reception brought down by number 6,
But it's going to be a 1st down.
Pass is good enough for a 1st down. It'll
For
be
the Chiefs.
1st and 10 for the Chiefs from the 45.
At the 44-yard line. Handoff right up the middle. He's up to about the 48-yard line. Kenny Holmes
Number 22.
in on the tackle.
Justice Price on the carry. Brought down by number 44, Kenny Holmes.
2nd down and about 5 yards to go for the Chiefs. They'll line up 2 splits to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion from left to right into a trips formation. He'll drop back to pass. Looking over the middle, still looking, rolls out to his right, kind of forms it forward, and it's going to be incomplete. George Dominguez stepped in front of that one, almost had the interception.
Defended by number 34, George Dominguez.
And so it'll be 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
3rd down.
Dominguez is limping a little bit.
Got 6 yards to go.
And he'll get off the field, and Cesar Castillo will take his place. Drops back to pass, finds a man on the slant pattern, and he's inside the 40-yard line. We do have a flag on the play, though, and it's holding. So that's going to negate that 1st down. It's going to be 3rd down and long, probably about 3rd and 15 as they march this off.
Guy that goes outside, now stay with it. Keep it up, G, let's go!
So it'll be 3rd down and very long from about the 38-yard, Waukomis 38-yard line. There's a snap, handoff right up the middle. He's up past the 40, up past midfield, past the 45, gets away from the defender. It's a race down the sideline, and he finally goes out of bounds inside the 20-yard line at the 19-yard line. Huge play on that 3rd and long.
Brings the ball to the...
Waukomis has hurt the Cardinals up the middle on that play several times on 3rd and longs. Back quickly to the line, 2 splits to the right of the formation. Shotgun, handoff up the middle, he'll run to the left and falls forward as he's tripped. He's down at the 11-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 3 yards to go. Clock at 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Waukomis quickly to the line again. Snap, handoff right up the middle. He's inside the 5. Down to about the 3-yard line where it'll be 1st and goal. Waukomis quickly to the line again. Turn, handoff right up the middle. And he's going to be drugged to the ground by Juan Dominguez, really for no gain, so it'll be 2nd down and goal from there.
2nd down and about 4 yards to go.
2 backs in the backfield again, a split to the left, Waukomis right to the line. Snap, handoff to the left, and he's in for the touchdown.
Number 13.
Waukomis has regained the lead with that one. And they'll try to add 2 more. Waukomis comes to the line for the 2-point conversion, a split to the left, a back to each side of the quarterback in the shotgun. There's a snap, handoff up the middle, and he's corralled quickly. Several Cardinals in on the tackle. Kenny Holmes, Juan Dominguez,
No good.
and Arnold Ortiz bring him down. So with 8:27 still left in the 3rd quarter, Waukomis takes the lead 26-24 over the Turpin on the field, lined up to receive the kick. Trevor Moat back deep for the Cardinals. Other than that, the other 7 Cardinals up close. Trying to make sure Waukomis, as they line up and place the ball, that they don't try an onside.
22, Justice Price, lining up for the kickoff. Number 23, Trevor Moat, back to receive.
And here's the approach and the kick. The line drive inside the 10, and it's going to bounce into the end zone and actually out of bounds, so that's going to be a flag. And Turpin will start 1st and 10 from the 35. You know, that ball rolled out at the 1. If it gets into the end zone, just a yard further out, it would have been at the 20-yard line. So just that slight difference is quite an advantage for the Cardinals. Offense out on the field. First possession of the 2nd half, trailing 26-24. 8:27 still left in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals come to the line with 2 splits to the right. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. Man in motion back across the formation. Turn, handoff to Dominguez, who bounces the play out wide. And he's going to have a short gain. But we're going to have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
And it is a holding call on the Cardinals.
We'll bring that play back and we replay the 1st down.
So they'll mark it off 10 yards, and the Cardinals will have 1st and 20 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Cardinals' last possession of the 1st half went like this. Really last 2 possessions, not able to go anywhere. A split to each side, shotgun formation. Handoff to Dominguez up the middle, and he breaks through two tacklers. Just brute strength his way up to the 30-yard line for a 5-yard gain.
5-yard gain on the play.
Looked like he should have been stopped for about a 2-yard gain on the play. He's able to get 5 out of it. So it'll be 2nd down and 20, 2nd down and 15. Cardinals with trips formation to the left. Young in the shotgun. There's a snap. He'll roll to his left. Fakes the throw. He's going to run down the sideline. He's up to the 40, up past the 45-yard line, and looks like he should have the 1st down.
Matt Young on the carry, brought down by number 11.
Young slow getting back up,
And number 80.
but looks like he's okay. Really shouldn't have to look at this too long. If the ball's past the 45-yard line, it should be a 1st down immediately, because the ball was placed at the 35-yard line after it was kicked out of bounds, and the penalty placed it at the 35. And they finally do go call it that. So Turpin overcomes the holding penalty And a 1st and 20 start. They get a new set of downs, a 1st and 10, just past the 45-yard line. They'll line up under center, split to each side. Dominguez behind Young, turns, hands off to Dominguez right up the middle. And he's past midfield to about the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd down from there.
Hunter Lemay.
2nd down and 3 yards.
Ball's on the 49-yard line and 2nd down, about 4 yards to go.
Play clock under 10. Cardinals are 2 splits to the right. Turn. Young will run right up the middle, right behind Dominguez.
Number 22.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 42-yard line, and it's going to be another Cardinal 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down. Be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals from the 41.
6.5 minutes still left in the 3rd quarter.
6 minutes
Cardinals come to the line.
left in the 3rd quarter.
1 split to each side of the formation. Young in the shotgun with Dominguez to his left. There's a snap. He's going to fake the pass, keep it, goes out to the left, falls forward to about the 36-yard line. It'll be 2nd down.
13, Riley Williams. Gain of about 6 yards.
2nd down and 5 on
Check that 5 yards.
2nd 5 yards to go.
5 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Cardinals line up again with a split to each side. Still getting the play call from coaches on the sideline. Under center, Young's under center, turns, fakes the handoff to the right, goes back to the left, breaks through a little bit of a tackle, but is brought down at the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and about 3.5 to go.
Check that 84. DK Williams.
We've got an injury on the field. Number 64, Juan Dominguez, sophomore lineman, needs help. 5:29 still left in the 3rd quarter. Turpin trailing Waukomis 24-26. Dominguez will require some help getting off the field. Doesn't want to put any pressure on that ankle. It's given him a little bit of trouble earlier in this season and giving him some trouble again tonight. He's an important part of the offense and defensive lines for the Cardinals.
3rd down, about 2 yards to go. Ball's on the 34-yard line.
3rd down and 2 for the Cardinals. 5.5 minutes still left in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals in a tight formation. 2 backs. George Dominguez gets the handoff. And he's got about a yard or so on the play. And he's finally taken out of bounds at about the 31-yard line. Really bulled his way up for maybe another yard. And he may have the 1st down. And it is another Cardinal 1st down. Probably didn't have it until he kind of busted away from those guys.
Cardinals, ball on the 30.
Guys that had him for a tackle there, was able to muscle his way forward for the 1st down. Cardinals back at the line, getting the play call from the sideline. Split to each side. Young back under center with Dominguez behind him. Jimenez in motion, handoff to Jimenez from left to right. Breaks through a tackle, he's still on his feet. Inside the 20, still on his feet. 5, 10, touchdown. But we do have a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
And it looks like we're going to have a hold that's going to bring back this touchdown.
Calling is holding against the Cardinals.
So instead of a 31-yard touchdown, it's going to be 1st down and long for the Cardinals. As the maul is marked off, it looks from the 30 back. Now they're checking to see if they got it where they want it there. They'll mark it off from the line of scrimmage back to the 45 41-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 20. Cardinals did have this on the to start this drive, had a 1st and 20 situation, and they were able to overcome that.
20 from the 42-yard line.
Turpin comes out in a trips formation to the right. Play clock at 15. Play clock down to 10. Shotgun formation, play clock at 5, 4. There's the handoff quickly. Ball was on the ground. Dominguez able to fall on his own fumble. Tried a direct snap as he came in motion, but couldn't get the ball cleanly and fell down right there at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd down and 20.
Bring up 2nd down. 20 yards to go.
Cardinals back at the line. They'll line up with 2 splits to the left of the formation this time. On the short side, Young under center with Dominguez behind him. And they're going to have to call another timeout before the play clock runs out. So with 4:35 still left in the 3rd quarter, it's Waukomis 26, Turpin 24. And we're back after that timeout by the Cardinals. Still in a 2nd and 20 situation at the 41-yard line. Split to each side. Shotgun formation. Play clock's down to 5 again. Pass. Quickly hook and lateral. Lujan caught it and then gave it to Dominguez. Dominguez fumbled it, but looks like he fell back on it at about the 27-yard line. Play worked for an 85-yard touchdown earlier in the season when the Cardinals were playing ceiling.
5 yards to go.
We did get them in a little better situation. It's about 3rd down and 6 yards to go there. About the 27-yard line. Turn, hand off to Dominguez right up the middle. He's inside the 20, inside the 15-yard line, and it's going to be a first down at about the 13-yard line. Dominguez just straight up the middle on that play. Every high school game I cover, they're on the field. Quarterback keeper straight up the middle, flag on the play.
22, Matt Young on the carry. There's a flag on the play.
And it's a holding call against the Cardinals again. It'll be their 3rd one on this drive. They've overcome the last 2. And they'll mark it off from the spot of the foul. So the ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 16 to go.
1st down, 16 yards to go. Ball's on the 20-yard line.
Turpin will come to the line with a split to each side. Shotgun formation with Dominguez to the left of Young. It'll be a quarterback keeper to the left, cuts it inside. He's inside the 10-yard line at the 5, still trying to move forward, and he's going to be brought down at about the 1-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from there, and they'll mark it at about the 2-yard line.
Brought down by number 33, Nathan Martin.
It's on the field. He's on the field. Cardinals in a tight formation, 2 backs in the backfield. Young under center, turns, hands off to Dominguez, and he's going to be stacked up at the 1-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal from there. And late flag on the play. That's going to be a personal foul penalty of some kind.
Hey! Oh!
I'm going to come talk to you.
Okay,
Come talk to you.
And it's a personal foul on Turpin. In fact, they called that on number 44, Kenny Holmes. And so instead of a second and goal at the 1, it's going to be first and goal still at about the 16-yard line.
First and goal on the 16-yard line.
Mike!
3:46 still left in the third quarter. Waukomis leading. And since the foul was after the play, it will still be second down. Will not be first down. Cardinals still getting the play from the sideline. Play clock down to 10. Under center, 2 backs in the backfield. He'll turn and pitch to the left to Dominguez. And he's grabbed, but falls forward to about the 13-yard line. So it'll be third and goal from there.
Number 42, David. Bring up third down on the 13-yard line.
Cardinals line up with 2 splits to the right of the formation. Still getting the play clock as it runs down to 10. They'll line up in the shotgun. Split, 2 splits to the right. Quarterback's going to keep it. Young is straight ahead. He's inside the 10-yard line, brought down at about the 8-yard line, and it's going to be fourth and goal from there. And Turpin wants a timeout to call this, check on this fourth down play. Once again, it'll be fourth and goal from there. So it's in goal from about the 8-yard line for the Cardinals. Trailing by 2 with 2:40 left in the third quarter. And instead of going for it, looks like the Cardinals will line up for a field goal.
Jordan Lujan setting up for a field goal.
Be about a 25-yarder. Jordan Lujan. Jordan Lujan is the kicker. Matt Young, the quarterback, is the holder. Play clock starts. There's the hold and the kick. And it's good. So with 2:34 left in the third quarter, it's Turpin 27, Waukomis 26. Cardinals line up to kick. Waukomis lines up to receive. It'll be Lujan who just kicked that field goal to give the Cardinals the lead with the kickoff. And there's the kick. Good, high, deep kick. Bounces at about the 11. It's grabbed at the 10. He's up to the 20, up to 25, 30, up past the 40, and finally brought down there at about the 42-yard line. We do have a flag on the play back at about the 25-yard line. And it's a block in the back on Waukomis, so where it looked like they were going to have great field position to start this drive, they'll be backed up deep in their own territory. And so instead of out past the 40-yard line, Waukomis will start inside their own 20-yard line at the 17-yard line. Chiefs come to the line. They've got one split out to the right of the formation. Shotgun with a back to each side. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, option to the left, pitches to the back, but he's in trouble. Able to get up past the line of scrimmage and get about a yard gain up to about the 19. And so it'll be second down there. Second about 8.5. Did get out of bounds, so the clock stops there with 2:19 left. Back at the line, there's a snap, handoff right up the middle, past the 25, up near the 30. He's grabbed by several Cardinals, and they're going to give him forward progress up past the 30, and it'll be a Waukomis first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Right at the 30-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Waukomis quickie to the line again. Snap, handoff right up the middle, tries to cut it back to the right. He gets to the outside. He's up past the 40 and knocked out of bounds by Brad Alba.
Justice Craggs on the carry. Knocked out of bounds by number 7.
And it'll be another Chief first down. Exactly 2 minutes still left in the third quarter.
For the Chiefs from the 44-yard line.
There's a snap, handoff right up the middle again. Up past midfield, ball's on the ground. Turpin looks like they have it. And they do. It's Kenny Holmes who comes up with the recovery just inside Turpin territory at about the 46-yard line. Minute 53 still left in the third quarters. Cardinals leading 27-26. They'll look to add to their lead here. Waukomis was moving the ball without a lot of trouble, but loose ball on the ground evens up the turnovers as Turpin turned it over on their first drive when the ball was fumbled by George Dominguez inside the 5-yard line as he was going into the end zone. Play call comes from the sideline for the Cardinals. Play clock down to 10 again. Having trouble getting the plays in timely. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. And they're going to start this one with a 1st and long situation again as they had motion on the play. And so it'll be 1st and 15.
Ball start by the Cardinals.
Ball at the 41.
Put the ball on the 41-yard line, 1st and 15.
Cardinals line up with a split to each side. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. Deuce Mateer in motion. Fake the handoff. Young straight up the middle of the field. He's into the open. And looks like he's going to go all the way. Grabbed right at the end of the play and knocked out of bounds before he reaches the end zone. But it's going to be a 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
Bring the ball down to the 8-yard line. Be 1st and goal for the Cardinals.
Cardinals 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Huge play by Young there. Young back under center. Split to each side. Turn. Handoff to Dominguez to the left. And he's up to about the 6-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal from there.
Dominguez on the carry. Brought down by number 84, DK Williams.
Right pro, right pro, right pro.
Second and 5 from the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line.
Cardinals line up with a split again to each side. Young under center with Dominguez behind him in the backfield. There's a snap. He's going to keep it, go to the right, straight up the middle, and he's inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line, where it'll be 3rd down. Young a little slow getting up. He was kind of slung to the ground on that play. Clock under a minute left in the third quarter. Cardinals leading 27-26, looking to add to their lead. Young under center, Deuce Mateer at halfback, back there with Dominguez. Turn pitch to Dominguez to the left. He cuts inside, walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Flag thrown late. And it's a holding call. Second touchdown of the night called back on the Cardinals. That's Turpin's second touchdown called back. It'll be at the 14-yard line.
Brings the ball back to the 14-yard line. Third and 15.
It'll be third and goal from there. Cardinals have hurt themselves several times tonight with these kind of situations. Penalties at inopportune times. Trips right to the right, shotgun formation. Young rolls out to his right, cuts it up. He's going to try to cut, cuts back to the left. He's inside the 10 and brought down at about the 6-yard line. So it'll be fourth and goal from there.
On the carry, brought down by number 13, Riley Williams. Fourth and goal from the
Clock is under 20 seconds left in the quarter. And the Cardinals are not going to run another play. They're going to give themselves a chance to talk over this fourth down play. And the third quarter ends with Turpin leading Waukomis 27-26. Turpin ahead of Waukomis 27-26. Crucial play here. It's fourth and goal from the 6-yard line. Turpin trying to add to their lead here. Waukomis trying to keep it a 1-point game. Young under center, he'll keep it, he'll roll out to his right, he's chased, throws it late, and it's going to be intercepted at the 1-yard line. And Waukomis will take over there, first and 10. Probably would have been better off letting that fall to the ground, would have at least got the ball at the 6-yard line, so Turpin does come away with that at least, that it will be first and goal, or first and 10 from the 1-yard line. Waukomis comes to the line. They'll split one out to the left, two backs in the backfield, and a shotgun with their quarterback. There's a snap, handoff, and he's out to about the 4-yard line, maybe the 3. It'll be second down and about 7 to go there. As it is the 4-yard line.
We have second down and 7 yards to go.
Waukomis, same formation, split to the left, two backs, this quarterback, handoff again to the left. He's up past the 10, ball is loose again. Deuce Mateer knocked it loose, but the back was able to fall on it. Up at about the 17-yard line, it's going to be another first and 10 for Waukomis. Kind of dig themselves out of that hole, taking over at the 1-yard line.
16-yard line.
Waukomis will line up with two splits to the left, a back to the left of the quarterback. Handoff right up the middle, cuts to side to the right, trips forward, and falls down at the 21-yard line.
Justice Price on the carry.
It'll be second down at about 5 yards to go.
We have second down, 5 yards to go.
Clock under 11 minutes left in the game. Two splits to the right. Man back in motion to the left. Handoff to him. Cuts up. He's past the 25 and brought down at about the 27-yard line.
13, Riley Williams on the carry.
That's going to be close to a first down. And it is a first down for Waukomis, as they've at least got themselves out of trouble with a pair of first downs.
10:38 left in the fourth quarter.
After several drives where the Cardinal defense was able to stop Waukomis, Waukomis has picked things back up where they had it early in the game and been able to move the ball well. Man in motion from left to right. Quarterback hands off to man in motion. They'll reverse it back to the left. Cardinal defense spreads him out wide. He's going to be brought down right at about the 35-yard line. They're going to move him up at about the 37.
Brought down by number 6, Jordan.
Where it'll be second down there.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. Bring up second down and about a yard.
Second down and about a yard to go for Waukomis.
Yard line.
Two splits to the left of the formation, back to the left of the quarterback in the shotgun. He'll turn and hand it off. He's hit quickly but bounces away. He's still on his feet up past the 45-yard line. It's going to be another first down for Waukomis.
44, Kenny Holmes.
This drive started at the 1-yard line. They've already moved it 44 yards up to the 45-yard line. Clock rolls under 10 minutes to play in the game. Turpin leading by 1, 27-26.
Hold him, D!
They'll line up with a split on each side, pistol formation. Turn and hand it to the back. He breaks it out to the left. He's up past the 40, still hadn't been touched. And he's finally brought down at about the 33-yard line. Another Waukomis first down, as they have moved the ball this drive with no problem.
Ball on the 33-yard line, first and 10 for the Chiefs.
They'll line up again in that pistol formation with a split to each side again. Check the play, quickly to the line, and there's a snap. He'll drop back to pass, fakes it. He's going to try to run, gets around the defender, and he's out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain. Arnold Ortiz broke through, but couldn't chase him down from behind, and he was able to get a gain, it looks like, of about 4 yards on the play. So it'll be second down, about 6 yards to go. Same formation, man in motion from left to right. Comes in, lines up by the quarterback, option back to the left. He'll pitch it quickly. Back cuts inside one defender, and he's brought down inside the 25 at about the 24. Brought down by Dusamatir and Holmes. Waukomis quickly to the line again. Two backs in the backfield, split to the left. He'll hand it off inside. He's quickly brought down in the backfield by number 72, Jackson Hendrick. There's a flag on the play. And they're calling a personal foul face mask on the Cardinals.
Personal foul face.
Looked like that was a terrible call on the play. Looked like he got him around the collar. Did not look like he got him in the face mask. Either way, the penalty is marked off, so it'll be first down for the Chiefs again as they move from the 1-yard line to just outside the 10-yard line. They'll have a first and 10 right there. And they're calling it first and goal as the markers aren't set up. Quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he's going to be grabbed quickly at about the 9-yard line.
Host the Cardinals. Second and goal from the 9 for the Chiefs.
Waukomis comes in line, one split to the left, two backs in the backfield with the quarterback. Handoff right up the middle, breaks through a tackle, had two Cardinals go right past him who couldn't get a hold of him. He makes it to the 5, so it'll be third down and goal from there.
Third and goal from the 5-yard line.
Clock rolls under 8 minutes as Waukomis huddles and breaks the huddle with 15 seconds still left on the play clock. Shotgun, two backs again in the backfield. Handoff right up the middle. Oh, he's hit quickly. Derek Dusamatir busted through, tackled him at the 4-yard line, so it's going to be fourth and goal from right there. Just a huge play as Waukomis was able to keep the Cardinals out of the end zone thanks to some penalties there. Of course, this drive was helped a little bit by a face mask penalty that put Waukomis in this first down situation. It's fourth down now. They'll line up in the shotgun, back to each side. Handoff right up the middle, and he's going to be stopped. Stopped at the 3-yard line. Melcher and Hendrick on the tackle, and so Turpin takes over with 7:11 still left in the game, leading 27-26. We do have an injured Waukomis player on the field. Cardinals come to the line.
First and 10 from the 18-yard line for the Cardinals.
Referees are going to huddle and discuss something before the play starts again. First quarter. Cardinals come to the line with a split to each side. Young under center with Dominguez behind him. Turn handoff to Dominguez right up the middle. He's hit quickly and going to be brought down just inside the 20. About a yard and a half gain on the play, so it'll be second down, about 8.5 yards to go. And no, they're marking him really back after, didn't even get a yard really on the play, so it'll be second down at 9. Cardinals back to the line, 2 splits to the left. Young under center, man in motion back across the formation. Fakes the handoff, Young's going to run straight ahead. He's up past the 20. Flag thrown from way behind the play.
Number 22, Matt Young on the carry, and there's a flag on the play.
And it's going to be a holding call on the Cardinals. Holding calls have hurt them all night.
Holding against the Cardinals.
So it'll be second down. About the 12.5 yard line.
13-yard line.
Over here. Jordan, go! Jordan, you're on. Let's over.
Play clock down to 10. The Cardinals are at the line. Shotgun formation, split to each side. Drops back to pass, throws back to the left, looking for Lujan, and Lujan has to turn into the defender. As it looked like could have been an interception, but ball falls incomplete. Lujan was able to knock it away, so it's going to be third and long for the Cardinals.
60 yards to go from the 13-yard line.
From about the 12-yard line.
Left grip.
Cardinals will line up with the trips formation to the right. Young in the shotgun. There's a snap. He's going to roll out to his right. He's just going to take off and run. He's up to the 20, 15, 20, 25, and brought the 27-yard line. That's going to be close to a first down.
Number 22, Matt Young on the carry.
So a critical down here. It's fourth and about a yard to go. 6 minutes left. The Cardinals are going to line up to go for it deep in their own territory. If they don't make this, they're going to give the ball. They're going to give the ball to the Chiefs in great position, get great scoring position. So this is a huge play. Trips formation to the left. There's a snap. He'll roll to his right. He's going to be dropped back at the 20-yard line. Waukomis takes over at the Turpin 20-yard line with 5:42 left. Turpin leading 27-26, but Waukomis in scoring position immediately. Waukomis at the line with a split to the left of the formation. A back on each side of the shotgun quarterback. There's a snap, handoff right up the middle. He's up to the 15 and finally brought down at about the 12-yard line. Make that the 13 is where they'll mark it. It'll be second down at about 2 yards to go. Waukomis back to the line again, same formation. Man in motion out, so they got 2 splits to the left. Handoff up the middle, inside, and he's going to be brought down at about the 9-yard line. It's going to be a first and goal for the Chiefs.
Number 15, Zach Prince on the carry, brought down by number 44, Kenny Holmes. First and goal for the Chiefs.
Chiefs back at the line, same formation, fakes the handoff, they'll option to the far right, and he's going to be brought down for a loss back at the 11-yard line.
Number 22, Justice Price on the carry, brought down by.
It'll be second down from there for the Chiefs. They were stopped, had a 1st and goal from the 10 earlier on their last drive, and Cardinals were able to hold them out. Chiefs back at the line, they'll split 2 to the right. Shotgun formation with a back to his right. He'll drop back to pass. Looking for a man across the middle, throws, overthrown, Lujan interceptions in the end zone. Jordan Lujan with the interception. Turpin takes over at their own 20-yard line with 4:13 left in the game. We do have a flag on the field.
Hey, can I check on my player? Hey, can I check on my player? Hey, what happened, sir? Go down and check. Yes, sir. Thank you. Greg, go next.
You have to wait and see what the flag is. And it's a personal foul penalty on Waukomis that will then move the ball from the 20 up to the 35-yard line. 4:13 still left in this 1-point game. Turpin looking to move the ball, take time off the clock, and maybe even add a score. Most importantly, let that clock run, and by moving the ball, tight formation, 2 backs in the backfield. He'll keep it, breaks through a tackle, and he's up to about the 39-yard line, so it'll be second down and about 6 yards to go. Young with the keeper there. Cardinals back to the line, tight formation again. He's just going to have to, Young just improvises. Busted play, backs were not ready, he didn't realize it. But he got up to the 45-yard line, which is going to make it close to a first down. Looks like they're going to mark it a little bit short, so it's going to be 3rd and about a yard to go.
Bring up 3rd and less than a yard. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Clock will be under 3 minutes to play when this play is run. The Cardinals are using a little more time as the play clock is now under 10. Same formation, same tight formation, Young under center. He'll turn, handoff to Dominguez. He's at the 50, 45-yard line, and brought down at the 44-yard line of Waukomis. It's another Turpin first down.
Justice Price.
Critical drive for the Cardinals here with a 1-point lead, trying to make sure they hold on to that, run as much clock as they possibly can, maybe even add a score here.
4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Play call coming from the sideline. Same tight formation, 2 backs in the backfield, Young under center. There's a snap, turn and pitch to Dominguez, breaks a tackle in the backfield and busts up ahead, still on his feet, went out of bounds. We do have a flag on the play.
George Dominguez on the carry,
and
flag on the play.
Typically when it's come from that back man, it's been a holding call. We'll see if that's what the call is again. And it is a holding call called at the 40-yard line. That's going to put the ball back at midfield. And it's going to make it still be first down, but it's going to be
First and 15 from the
it's going to be first down and about.
We're good, let's go! Let's go score!
First down and about 20 to go. Or 15, I should say. Under center again, tight formation, man in motion. Takes the handoff. Deuce Mateer is up at the 35. Cuts back to left. He's inside the 30, inside the 25. Brought down inside the 20-yard line. Stays in bounds, so the clock will continue to run after they set the chains for a first down. Just a huge run by Deuce Mateer there.
2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Looked like the Cardinals' drive could be in trouble after that penalty. But Deuce Mateer with just a huge run on that play. Clock is back rolling. And the clock rolls under 2 minutes to play. Turpin leading Waukomis 27-26. Critical B1 district game. 2 splits to the right. Under center, he lets the clock roll, play clock roll under 10 seconds. Jimenez back in motion to the left. Turn, handoff to Dominguez. He's hit right away, spins forward to about the 19-yard line, so it'll be second down from there. Waukomis calls a timeout with 1:29 still left in the game. Turpin 27, Waukomis 26. 1:29 left in a 1-point game. Cardinals trying to continue to run the clock. Maybe even add a score here to cushion their lead. Tie formation, turn, handoff to Dominguez right up the middle. He's inside the 15-yard line, brought down at the 14. It'll be third down. Waukomis calls.
Another timeout called by the Chiefs.
Waukomis calls another timeout. So it'll be third and about 4 yards to go for the Cardinals. Tight formation again. Young under center, 2 backs in the backfield. He'll move out. Checks the play, back under center. Turn, handoff to Dominguez to the left. He's moving forward, flag on the play again. He'll be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
And it's going to be another holding call on the Cardinals. Really played the Cardinals on offense all night long. So it's going to be a third and very long for the Cardinals here. Third and 14 yards to go from just inside the 25-yard line. Clock stands at 1:22. Clock reset to 1:24. Third and 14 again. Shotgun formation with a split to each side. Handoff to Dominguez right up the middle. He's hit right away. He's going to be dropped for a loss.
Number 34.
Waukomis calls their last time out quickly with 1:18 left on the clock. Teams back on the field after the timeout. Turpin will line up in the shotgun formation. Dominguez lines up to the left of Young. A split to each side. There's a snap. Young will drop back to pass. Rolls out. He's being attacked. Throws it off to Dominguez, and he's going to be brought down at about the 26-yard line. So with 1:08 left in the game, Waukomis will take back as the ball's turned over on downs.
Ball is down to the 26-yard line.
Waukomis takes over. Still trying to get the clock situation straightened out. They've got it back to 1:08. 1st and 10 for Waukomis. 2 splits to the right of the formation. Back split out to his right of the shotgun formation. Waukomis takes over, looking, trailing by 1. Trying to take the lead with this drive. Throws out in the flat to a back. He's wide open. Up the sideline. He's got a first down before he's knocked out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him down at the 41-yard line. 59 seconds still left. Definitely plenty of time for the Chiefs to move the ball down the field. Just picked up a huge chunk there. Quarterback goes to the sideline, gets his symbol. 2 splits to the right again. He'll drop back to pass. Still looking, rolls to his right, throws. It's caught. And it's brought down, but for not after he got a first down in Cardinal territory at about the 48-yard line. Waukomis quickly to the line, 50 seconds left. They'll line up 2 splits to the left at the 47. Drop back to pass, looking to throw to his left. Got a man open, ball goes through his arms. It was a low throw. So it'll be 2nd and 10. 40 seconds still on the clock.
Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 47-yard line.
Waukomis comes to the line, 2 splits to the left, a back to the left of the quarterback in the shotgun. He'll hand it off up the middle, breaks through a first tackle, breaks out to the left, cuts inside of another tackle, and he's brought down at the 38-yard line. Clock still rolling, under 30 seconds, 26. Waukomis with a 3rd down and just a little over, probably right at a yard to go. Line up with 2 splits way to the left. Quarterback drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. He's got a man, but overthrows him. So it'll be 4th and 1.
4th down and
20.3 seconds left in the game.
ball is on the 38-yard line.
Cardinals can hold him here. They will hold on to win the game. Waukomis out of timeouts. Waukomis trying to win this game and stay in the playoff hunt. Cardinals trying to stay tied for 1st place in the district. Split to each side, back behind the quarterback. There's the snap, handoff, and he's going to be, ball's loose on the ground. Turpin falls on it. Derek Dusmatier falls on the loose ball. And with 12.6 seconds left, Turpin takes over, 1st and 10, and they're going to hold on to win this game. The Waukomis coach is past midfield, all the way on the Turpin side of the field. Referees discussing it, whether he was down or not. It looked clear that he was still off the ground when the ball came loose. And they are. They're calling it 1st down for Turpin. Cardinals will line up all they'll have to do is go to a knee, and that will be the game. Matt Young under center. He'll take the snap, quickly drops to a knee, and that's the game.